Hello everybody, this is DKG's Avos, and you can see that I recorded this on 3/14. This is Pi Day. Let's get right into this battle. This is an FFA between a good friend of mine, Dan, he's from Australia, and ClassicCotton, as well as Erika Vargas TV. You can check her out on youtube.com/Erika Vargas TV, and ClassicCotton you can check out at youtube.com/ClassicCotton. But it is an FFA between all four of us, and we had a great time with this. We were all chatting on Skype in between everything, and you can see that Miltank, which is indeed bad memories for everybody involved. Bad memories is going to get out of here because he sees Conkeldurr. This is an FFA, absolutely an FFA, so I'm a little bit worried about things. I'm going to go for the Protect with my Conkeldurr, and you can see that I've only got 3 Pokemon out because it is an FFA. The way that you do an FFA is you get a multi-battle going with 4 people, do the normal rules, and then you attack your teammates until there's only 1 man standing. Looks like that Umbreon's going to be a Toxic Stalling Umbreon. Erika Vargas bringing that one out, having a grand old time. Now, I will admit, this was the first battle that I ever had with Erika Vargas TV, and there were a couple times where she was a little bit threatening. And you know what? Seeing some Toxic Stalling going on, knowing that this is a Guts Conkeldurr, I'm not terribly worried right now. I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. I've got a Flying type and, a Fire type on the other side. I feel like I can take him out. But unfortunately, I didn't have the Guts, because I didn't have a Toxic Orb. I didn't have a Flame Orb on this Conkeldurr. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to counter meta, trying to get some, Toxic Stalling going on. Maybe that Umbreon wanted to Toxic me. I don't know. I'm just going to talk some smack here. But you know what? We're going to see Winnie the Pooh, that Beartic coming out. Protect. Oh, Umbreon, why? I wanted to hit you. But as you can see, I don't know. That Chandeler's got other ideas. I really wanted to hit that Umbreon. And I cannot tell you how mad Erika was when I was going after her. Hey, Erika. Focusing you down. I'm hunting you down. You know what? When you're the biggest threat on the field right now, the fact that it's a Dark-type Pokemon, I know that I can take out the Ice-type pretty well. It was a fairly big threat because, Umbreon are pretty bulky. So I'm just going to take it down. And now with Latios out, you haven't really eliminated any threats, but hey. I went for the Rock Slide on the other team. I'm playing fair here, but I got Pangoro out. Now, I don't remember if this is the Choice Scarf Pangoro that I've been running lately in doubles, but I'm pretty sure that this is my Assault Vested Pangoro. Just because, Pangoro's awesome. But you can see that Psychic taking out Beartic. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you. Cotton helping me out. But Ampharos going to come out here. That is going to be a Mega Evolution right away. And Ampharos, you're a bit of a threat. Not a huge threat, but you know what? Latios, I'm worried about that, man. I'm worried. Latios is a bit of an issue. So we're going to see Shadow Ball and Draco Meteor coming out from Latios on the Dragon. Oh, man. Are we about to see Ampharos? Oh, bye. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Latios. I'm sorry. But you're about to get crunched. And you know what that means? It's a double down. Oh, the double downs. All of the double downs. Erika was so mad. So mad. Honestly, because, you had the Alakazam come out, and this was our first battle with Erika. It was our first introduction to her. Her first introduction to us, and we're just picking on her. I'm getting that Intimidate off on nothing. Dan's dead. We have taken down Dan so far as to look more like. Honestly, he's just gone. And that's just all it is. The Earthquake's going to come in here. Landorus is trying to take out everything in sight, but unfortunately with the Salamence getting in here, it's just not going to do anything to me. I'm totally secure in how things are going, and I'm sorry, Lando. You're out of here. There's rain. I'm going to use the Hydro Pump. I'm going to do as much damage as possible, because although I know that Alakazam is a big threat to me, I've at least got a few more Pokemon to switch in here, and I'm not terribly worried about it, and it's only got 1 HP left. So Pangoro's going to come out here. assuming that maybe there's a Psychic, some sort of stab Psychic coming out, and that Umbreon just wants to protect against any Focus Blast. So there's going to be a Dazzling Gleam, and I think Pangoro's pretty much dead. 4 times weak to a Dazzling Gleam. I think we all knew that Pangoro wasn't going to make it. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. But the rain is going to stop. That does mean that I'm not going to get too much off that Hydro Pump. And you know what? With Alakazam being so low on health, I don't know. I have to be able to take out the Alakazam. I have to be able to take out that Umbreon. But for the most part, I need to take out the person that's on my side of the field so that we don't get caught into a win where it's basically a draw and then Erika and I have to focus it down. But you know what? There's that Toxic on Alakazam. This was a misclick because, I mean, Erika knows. She knows that Alakazam's not taking any poison damage. There's no way. It does kind of prevent the ability to Mega Evolve if that's a Mega Alakazam, but it's just not happening. And now at this point, I'm kind of expecting that there's going to be some sort of Protect from Erika. So I'm just going to go for the Mach Punch, try and take out as much as possible. But, I mean, I've got Conkeldurr out here against Umbreon. I feel like I'm sitting pretty. That Alakazam with the Dazzling Gleam, able to take both of us out pretty well. I really don't want to deal with it. And now we see that Bad Memories is coming back out here. And you know what? Miltank's got a lot of HP. Got a lot of HP. A lot of tasty, delicious HP that I would just absolutely love to have. But I was swearing a little bit at this point just because, you know what would be really great to have? When you've got an opponent that's setting up Curse, it would be really great to have some critical hits. And Pangoro's got this egg move. It's really cool. It's called Storm Throw. And it guarantees a critical hit. And it's fighting. And I would just love to have that kind of thing. But you can see that Erika Vargas is going to try and tear into me a little bit with Conkeldurr. But, the double team. The double team happens and, so mad. There was so much hate going on in the chat between us. Skype was just roaring at that point. She wanted to win, as we all do. But you know what? That Toxic Stall wasn't going to work out too well on me, and I know that Cotton kind of figured that. He didn't want to see me get poisoned and be a bigger threat to him, so that Body Slam had to go down on the Umbreon. And you know what? Body Slam with the Curse, he thought that he was going to be able to clear it out, but there you can see that I am running the Citrus Berry on this Conkeldurr, kind of hoping that I'm going to be able to get a status at some point. And on the other hand, I'm also thinking, you know what? It's going to really aid that Drain Punch really well. And I just didn't want to take any burn damage this match, so I did switch out the Citrus Berry for the Flame Orb, just because I wanted to have a little bit more longevity out of Conkeldurr. He's got like 140 base attack, so you don't need to boost it, but trust me, that Flame Orb is the better move. But you know what? It pays off for me in this instance just because, hey, I may not have been able to deal the most damage straight away, but still got the W. Write that win in the victory column. Let's do this. Like I said, guys, this was me against my good friend Dan, ClassicCotton, and Erika Vargas TV. The links will be down below. Hope you guys had a good time watching. This was a recording from Pie Day. What a great way to celebrate Pie Day. I'm gonna go out and get myself some pie. I think Village Inn's still open. Alright, guys, this has been DKG's Avos, signing out for now. Have a great one, guys.